Hi, I'm Destinie Orndoff, uh, writer, producer, and actress from the upcoming movie Red Eye, and you're watching The Sit Down with the 13th Wolfman.
Hey everyone, you know who I am. I'm the 13th Wolfman. You know who I'm with me? I have the director, co-writer, Tristan Clay, and co-writer and producer, Destinie Orndoff from Red Eye. Welcome to Sit Down, you two.
Hey,
Hey.
This is great. So, if you want to, can you give the people a little bit of a background on yourselves and how you got into horror?
ladies
Either,
first.
doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Let's go with you, Tristan.
Oh,
Oh, God.
um, well, uh, see, my background with horror is a little like different from everybody else. I was raised up in like a Mormon family, so they restricted like rated R films. So up to the age of like 14, I wasn't really allowed to watch any rated R films, but didn't stop me from sneaking them. So when I turned 14 and was allowed, the first franchise I was actually like allowed to watch was Nightmare on Elm Street, and it just kind of started from there. As you can see in my room, it's my life now, and here we are now.
Actually, my best friend growing up was Mormon.
Yeah,
And so I hung out with his family all the time, so I know I kind of understand what you're getting at. So I kind of saw that side from the inside.
yeah. Well, it's
Uh,
different now.
yeah. And yourself, Destiny?
Okay. I started watching horror movies. The first memory I have is watching A Nightmare on Elm Street when I was 6, and I absolutely loved it. And I guess it was pretty much like everybody else. I'd go to like the video store to the horror section and just get VHSs and watch and watch and watch them. I actually remember my first ever horror movie in a theater was Freddy vs. Jason, and I was like 6 in 2003, and I like absolutely loved it, and I wasn't like scared at all. I don't remember ever being scared of horror. I just loved it, and now obviously it's become something I want to do with my life because it's had such a big impact on me.
Okay, you were 6 in 2003.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, I'm feeling a little older. Well, I mean, I actually saw The Exorcist in the theater.
That's awesome.
That would be a cool experience.
Yeah.
So I was about 6 when it came out. So
Oh wow,
yeah,
that's a
do
film
the
we get
math.
to see.
Exactly. So you guys, how did you two meet in order to put this movie together?
This is a very interesting story. Well, it's not really interesting, but it's a cool one. Uh, in March of 2015, last year, Jen and Sylvia were added to Whorehound Weekend in March, and we kind of
Love them.
we
Love the
yeah,
Oscars.
yes, we kind of just like we found each other through horror in the first place, and then kind of came together when Jen and Sylvia were added. And when we got to the convention, we just was like, let's meet up and go to the panel and then meet them. And then after a couple months of just talking everything Sasuke like day after day after day, it's kind of ridiculous to the point. But
They have that effect on you because I met
yes,
him
they
at,
do.
at
Yeah.
Crypticon and I just couldn't stop. I mean, I met him and I interviewed him at Crypticon, and they just kind of like take over your mind for a while there. You're just kind of like, wow, these are two of the
Yep.
coolest chicks ever.
Oh yeah, they are. And about I'd say 4 months into our friendship, after talking day after day about Jen and Sylvia, Destiny sent me a file that she did for uh, a school project. It was like nothing. She just wanted me to read it, and I read it, and then I got this huge idea off, the core point and the structure of her story, and it turned into Red Eye, and we just kind of decided, Jen and Sylvia proved if they can do it, anybody can do it.
Hmm.
If you are passionate enough and you love what you're doing, there's nothing going to stop you. And that's kind of what we did, and we ran with it. And almost a year later, here we are now.
Yeah.
So, Destiny, give us a rundown of what Red Eye is about.
Okay. Basically, it's about these friends, okay? And they go into the woods, and we say pretty much in the short version that they're documenting a legend. And when you hear document, you'll think like found footage, but our film is not found footage. Like, there's a few aspects of found footage, but it's not like that.
Thank you.
Basically, they go out to document this legend that one of the characters know of, and, stuff obviously happens, but I love the characters the most because they're so relatable to like horror fans. And I think whenever you make relatable characters that they become memorable and they'll just stick with people. And they're not just like when that person dies, like, oh, like that was such a sweet kill. Like you'll actually feel for them, and like care about what happens to them.
Cool. And you guys start shooting in June?
July.
So you're gonna be sweating like crazy during the summer.
Oh yeah.
Where are you shooting it at? Kentucky, or PA, or what?
Kentucky. Yeah. So it's going to be very humid.
Okay, to my Pennsylvania friends out there. No, that sounds very cool. And so, like you said, JSO have proved that anybody can make a horror film. So this is going to be like all financed by yourself, or are you doing Indiegogo, just credit cards, what?
We're actually going to launch an Indiegogo in February, on the 16th of February. We're actually working on all that right now. We have some really amazing perks, and I'll kind of let an inside on this. We have things from very, very exclusive limited DVDs and Blu-rays that we'll have available during the Indiegogo run. We have, passes to the world premiere in 2017. We have a day on set where you pay so much and you can come on set. And we even have a souvenir pack from Black Creek, West Virginia, which is where our legend takes place. Those are just some to add. We have some very, interesting and different perks because I think this is an interesting and unique film. So I kind of wanted the perks to reflect that.
Social media really has changed the gambit for making movies.
Oh yeah.
We've seen when I say we, I mean myself and all the guys over at the Dorks show, have actually had friends on that, friends. They're friends now. They were just guests at the time, but they've come on. They've launched Indiegogos, and I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Pieces of Talent.
Oh yeah.
I mean, there's another guy that proved that anybody can make a horror film. I'm not saying it was bad or anything, but I mean, he spent 5 years creating that thing and, just stretching whatever money he could to the limit, and it's a beautiful film.
And I actually looked to see who the DP was on that film, and it was actually the director. Like, he did, almost everything. That was crazy to me.
Yeah. No, he did Joe Soffer did a lot of stuff on that movie.
Yeah.
He did the sound design, he did the directing, I think he was the DP on it. So it was just crazy. But so that sounds like a cool launch, Indiegogo. So what's your goal? What are you shooting for?
We're trying to finalize the budget, but it's going to be around probably $10K.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
That's a reasonable, request. And with that budget, you got to get people to be in it. And,
oh yeah.
And I read today, you guys sent it out there on Facebook as it is, but I read today, and if you guys want to tell everybody you got a star.
Yes, we got. Do you want me to say it?
Yeah, please.
Okay, we got Heather Dorff from Jessica Cameron's Truth or Dare, and many other amazing pieces of work. She's crazy talented.
crazy and talented. You're right.
No. Crazy talented.
Oh, I know, but she's been on the show before, and it's she's a sweetheart, and she is crazy and talented. I mean, if you ask Jessica. That's great. I love hearing these stories where people are. I mean, I've got stories in my head that I just need to sit down and write. Yeah. Because I know that I could come up with something. I mean, well, not come up. I know I've got something that could make an interesting horror film. But
you should do it.
And cameras. I mean, you don't need the giant Panavision thing from the 70s. You know.
Oh no.
I mean, get yourself 1,000 of these little things.
That's what Jen says. Everybody's got a camera, so like no more excuses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember who it was. Somebody said that they shot an entire film on phones.
On an iPhone, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, just footage from phones, and it's like that's insane.
Well, with the quality we have now on like our iPhones and stuff, it's crazy.
But it's still, I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's just insane. It's like, okay, yeah. And action. No. It's great to see people out there though, just doing what they want to do and making a name for themselves. So, have you guys got an idea for the next movie? You can't just be that one-hit wonder,
We have some ideas, but we're just focusing on Red Eye right now. Like, that's our main thing. So we really don't have time to really, get down and sit down and write something else at the moment. But
now, where would Carpenter be if he said I didn't have time? No, I'm just curious. I mean, you're only as good as, well, I can't remember the guy who said it, but you're only as good as your most recent hit. Or something like that, and gotta think ahead to the future.
Yeah, I agree.
We have a concept, but we're not sure how we're going to approach it. But
that's fine. Yeah.
we've discussed some things, and it'll take some time to be made. But I think
so. So how big is the cast going to be on Red Eye?
It's actually really small, but we got Heather. And we got another big name to announce next Tuesday, so that didn't answer your question. We got 4 of the main roles, the 4 in the group, and then a supporting character. So there's 5 in total, plus Red Eye.
Okay.
That's 6 in total.
Oh, so now I know. Red Eye is the name of the legend.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, because that was gonna be my next question. Why the name Red Eye? So. Okay, well that's kind of nice. I mean, like I said, I've been following the whole thing online, the whole Red Eye thing on Facebook for a while now, and so I had to get you guys on here and talk about it.
Well, thank you for having us.
And well, we're getting up on the hour that we got to get ready for the live show, and I just wondered, is there anywhere that they could find out more information about Red Eye?
You want to do this one, Destiny?
We have our Facebook page, facebook.com/Red Eye Movie, and we also have a Twitter, Red Eye _film, and those are pretty much the 2 places officially that you can get information and announcements and stuff.
Cool.
Yeah.
Like I said, I want to thank you both for coming on.
Thanks
for having us. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're welcome back anytime. When the movie starts happening, we'll come on and maybe bring Heather or someone and talk about the movie a little bit.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, it's always fun. Well, with that, I'm the 13th Wolfman. I'm on the prowl.